Hey everybody, welcome to Sunday Night Bar Fights. I'm not going to be running with the BGM on tonight because I just don't have my recording set up properly anymore, and I can't get it back to how it was on my old computer. Got a new computer and it's stuck. So we'll just have to go with the crazy sound effects, attacks, and the soothing sound of my annoying voice. We're in the last 30 minutes, so here we go. Currently holding rank 1, that's kind of nice. It is 8:26, sorry, last 34 minutes. And I think I should probably put up a timer or something like that so I know exactly what I got left. Just gonna pull up my phone real quick. Alright, let's just start that right there. And I've got, alright, 33 more minutes. Alright, I want to talk about a specific build, or 2 to 3 specific builds this week. This is Emerfus. Welcome to Barzark Checks You Out in an extremely minor way. This is his counter build. Now, counter Noxes are very popular. They've been around for a very long time. Nox, if you're never like, I generally dismiss counter builds. I do not think that they're generally viable. Nox is one of the few heroes that it works really, really, really well with, and that's because his basic skill has a range of 5, so he can counter basically every single time. He also has a very abnormally high healing rate with his passive here too. So he's generally the best hero to use it with. Now, just some things I really like about this equipment set build. Obviously, he's got the counter set for sure. He's given away a lot of general things. Like, there's so much more potential for this to be better. Like, ideally, he needs the flat counter damage, damage percent first, and then attack. But he's got all the counter damage stacked pretty nicely. I think. I like to think. I want to read the accessories here too. Counter rate, counter damage. Yep. Pink ones on both. So this is a really nice. Potential wise, it's an awesome build. Not the same set choices I would choose, but there are like the 3 main ones. The Gold Tiger set, the Slime King set versus the extracurricular. That is like those are both pretty key to this build, and the obvious unlimited counter set right here, the outer space set. The extracurricular set, you might notice he's got 2 pieces here. It's specifically just so he can't be put to sleep from Yekaterina. Now, this, you cannot stop being disarmed. It's still something that can't be stopped. If you're going to go with Gold Tiger, you've basically taken away your only way to stop that, which would be with an omniscient and omnipotent set. But still, very, very solid build. The Slime King is specifically for targeting versus Lee and Fruel, because they're the predominant scissor DPS on the ladder. And with Gold Tiger, this basically puts you in a position where you can out survive them. Now, I do not think that this Nox could even beat my Lee in a one-on-one. I don't think he's actually able to heal good enough, but I could be wrong. I haven't been in the position, and I'll show you why I've never been in the position so far. I do have a counter, 2 counterintuitive things that I've done to not have to fight against it, but that doesn't mean that it's bad. It's just the same old, same old. It's something that is generated from a Gold Tiger, so it's a very inconsistent effect. Now, what it's nice to have for is on the offense, you can basically force it to trigger by throwing all your other heroes into the fire first. So he's definitely able to beat my team when he's on offense, but like, again, we are on ice map this week, so it's not. You got to take that with a grain of salt. It's not like a huge accomplishment to beat anybody's team on the ice map with the 3 of the best sets: the Ghost Step, the Decimir, and the Beast Rain Battlesuit not actually really playing major factors here. Now, I'm not going to go and take all my beast Rains and stuff. I'm not taking that stuff off. I'm not doing it just for the ice week. There's no reason for me to do that. But I've got my own Gold Tiger Lena that I put up. Now, there is one change I would definitely do. This set I'm only using because I've got great potentials on it. Maybe not so much on this. You know what? let's see if we can get a 2% attack by HP on this while we're here. Oh, that sounds going to be annoying. This week, we're trying to show people how to waste all their potions for no reason. Wow, I am not having any good luck with this at all. Alright, the hell with that for now. Let me get back to my explanation. I would have rather used the Wilderness Desperados set. Now, it's hit or miss, whichever you think is more useful. This only applies when my HP is 50% or above, so that's the first downside. But it does get 1500 dodge and 1500 HP. Now, you also might have noticed that I'm using the Frenzy set. I'm not really afraid of any Yekaterinas. It's very hard for me to imagine a situation where I'm being put to sleep constantly by a Yekaterina. While I'm on offense. It's very hard for me to imagine that. Now, I know that my team, just in general, in your face power is good enough to net me quite a few defenses. And a lot of people are going with their gold tiger strategies to win a lot of maps, and there's very few, if any, gold tiger Yekaterinas out there right now. So, especially with the Lenoxes. But this gives me dodge. This gives me dodge again, but I don't have a necklace for the Desperado set right now. I don't have enough diamonds to convert one because I do have lots of Desperado pieces lying around somewhere. Oh, there's one. Oh, there's two. So I got two right here, and I don't have. I used to have like 4 of these guns. I had so many of these, and when I just only thought I ever needed one for soloing DB back in the day, that was it. Like, I don't even have this at +10, and the potentials are bad. But it gives 2500 dodge, which is awesome. Plus the 50% attack increase with the 80% increase from the Gold Tiger set. Oh, I'm going right past it. With the 80% attack increase from the Gold Tiger set is better than having the 60 and 60. That's 130%. So that's being stronger than somebody when you are the last one standing. Being stronger than somebody going around with Beast Train Dasamir set on it. So it's pretty awesome. Now, Nox is an attack type, and Lena is not. So the Slime King works for me, does not work for Nox. And I've just generally got a fairly SS, 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 AS. Like it's pretty like no immunities at all. Like if somebody wants to sleep me, stun lock me, like they could do all kinds of things to this Lettuce. I'm not saying it's fantastic or by any means, but generally I think I'm going to get a few kills in before this happens. And you're going to have to see it coming. I think I've gotten a few good defenses. So hard to get defenses. There it is. Defend against Silver Ski, whoever that is. No offense to Silver Ski. Defended against Adios. See, I think a lot of people know who Adios is. He's got one of the highest. Where is he? Oh, wow, he's not up here. That's weird. Oh, well, I know he's got one of the highest. Maybe I passed him. I know he's got one of the highest battle scores. Alright, can't find him. Whatever, not important. Who else do we have defenses against? Pain TK. I'm just going to go based off their score. Lost to Blue Sapphire a whole bunch of times. I beat him, actually. He lost a defense to me earlier today, and it's not on the record anymore. That stinks. We were talking about it because I switched my formation around, and it was working really well, and then I lost to Blue Sapphire, and then I switched it back, and then he lost to me. It's pretty funny. Alright, anyway, let's get back into the actual fights. We still have 24 minutes left, and we are currently in rank 2. Oh, this guy is going crazy for it. All right, well, let's go nuts then. I am going to reset because I don't want to fight any of these people. I totally want to fight Blue Sapphire though. Also because Blue's team is awesome. Okay. Yeah, I don't want... Okay. Forget how to play this when he goes first. I'm pretty sure I can't kill his Jenny. I gotta wait a turn. 4 movement? Yeah. Okay. Okay, I can still get attacked by Jenny's stun attack, that's fine. There's something wrong with Jenny's damage, it's outrageous. I love teams with all rock. Nearly all rock anyway. Ooh, super speedy. Maybe I should join Lena Club. He's climbing pretty fast. I don't know if Dark's still... I was hoping Dark 16 was going to be staying competitive, but I haven't seen him climbing much, I don't think. Be nice if I can get in a match versus anybody using a counter Nox. Oh, I think he is. Sweet. Alright, so here's a counter Nox. And here's a really rich person's way to get past it basically every single time. What's your movement? Don't want to get screwed here. 5, 3, 5. Alright, pretty sure he can't hit me. I messed that up. Alright, we'll just fight the counter Nox. Normally I'm able to walk over here and snipe him with my melee. So much for the foolproof method. Alright, so he heals 10,000 a shot there. What does he heal versus Lena? Nothing. Alright, so I don't I don't understand what's so difficult to fight back against with this counter Nox. Like even if it does activate, I don't see it as a super big trap. I think Lena is definitely a better hero. Sweet. Okay, we got about 15 minutes left. The only thing holding us back is loading times. What we have going in our favor is the build for the counter player. Well, one, I don't think he would win against Arlena if he did go down to that. If he did go down to it and it came up against his Nox versus my Lena, I don't know if he would win. Even on the ice map, one-on-one is generally foreseeable from a mile away. So, alright, let's kill that. We'll just let Yekaterina kill Klein again. Oh, easy mode. Or Yekaterina can be really weak. Whatever, we'll kill our own Klein. No, that's bad. Bad to kill Klein and Lee. I don't know why it wasn't Lena's turn before my Lee, but no complaints here. Do I have a reset yet? 5 minutes. Alright, what are we gonna attack? I guess Jendi. Ah man, these really long fights actually bother me. I don't know why I didn't just spend the whole last hour just trying to get a good lead, just because of how long it takes to do matches in general. It's pretty hard to close gaps. But I do think that using a Ghost Tiger counter build Nox as your core for your build has some big downsides to it in terms of time. I think this Nox, this Furl has an arrogant pure blood, but we'll see. Nope. Okay, somebody else's Nox. No, we'll go for. Nah, let's go for this. I'm sure he's built this healer super high defense. I'll take a check after. Yeah, 73% defense. We weren't going to get through that with one shot. And we could just watch her heal herself. It would be pretty cool if this thing could actually just heal forever. Oh, I want a defense against somebody. Ooh, and Wobcoat's coming back. Sweet. It used to be the common strategy just to not attack any of the higher players and just keep building points so you can save revenges against them and they couldn't revenge you. But now there's just too many people competing for the top spots, and it's really hard to not attack each other because there's nobody that gives you any points basically other than people that are in the same ranks as you. And where it used to be 4 or 5 people who seemed to be untouchable this week, or 2 or 3 people who were going at it, or even times where it's just there's these 2 people this week and we're not going to beat these 2 people and everybody else would just give up. It's kind of changed from that. Now there's a lot more competitive players, and things are much better now than they were before. I think I'll keep Angela alive and I'll kill Klein instead. I just don't want to be confused. Angela, I just know that if she hits my face, though I did not expect to die. Oh, crud. How about now? Can I reset yet? 56 seconds. Oh man. Well, this Korean guy looks like I can attack him. I don't like attacking people. Oh, nice. KZI attacked me. I really need to get the rank 1 guy on my list. I've only got 1 reset left, and you can't win your list because when you win your list, it activates the reset. It's pretty annoying, actually. Alright, hopefully this time we can do the kill the Nox. before he has a chance to activate anything. I don't want to get killed. 1, 2, 3. Is this a 3 movement Lee? Nice. Ugh, that sucked. But luckily I went first. Alright, then his Rizaka moves. My Angela comes up. You're not really important right now. And Lee comes over here. Let's just, even if Nox was going to move, I'd still have the range to hit him, kill the Nox before he can activate the Gold Tiger set. Okay, let's reset our list and see what we get. Nice. 37, 37. Though I do know that they're playing right now. It's battle record. No good revenges. Adios. Mac. Who's up? We're pretty close, me and that guy. And Jay, I guess Jay Geta is the only person I can attack now. Alright, Jay and KZI. I'm going to go for KZI. I want that set, actually. Pretty bad. I want that for my Lee so badly. I'm pretty sure that is a necklace, which would make it the best set that Lee could have currently, because the God of Massacre isn't out. If that's not a necklace, it's very surprising that it's a necklace. Like, it's a picture of a necklace. If it's not a necklace, I'm gonna be so upset. Oh, chest piece necklace, and they need to implement a function where you can take old gear and change potentials with new gear. So if you get a sweet set, you could transfer potentials from a certain item to another item. Would be awesome. Alright. I think we were just in this position. Wait, did I just fight KZI? Yeah, I did. Okay, sweet. It happened the exact same way. Just save some turns here. Come on, loading screen. Why gotta be like that? I've maybe got 2 matches left. We are at the 5-minute mark. Damn. Oh, shoot. If I lost here, I'd be so upset. darn it. Pretty sure that wasn't the best move. Alright. Yeah, we've only got one match left for sure. Gotta check the revenges real quick, make sure there's something good. Oh shit, we're not gonna win. It said that I was HEARTSPAN. Alright, good enough. It just said I was rank 1, but I saw rank 2 when I looked over. I don't know what's going on there. Alright, let's see if we can finish this one fast. Ideally, we just get KZI, 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 because I think that's the fastest win I can do. No offense to KZI, I meant by that statement. It's just that his formation lines up really nice with mine. Nice, we're first, and there's only a minute left. So we don't have time for another one. Let's see what the difference is. Oh, I'm second? No! Oh, crap. I'm out of swords. Alright, we lost. It said first, but not. And first. I actually took first. I'm surprised that he was able to outpace me. I wonder what happened in the end. Oh, I got revenged by HEARTSPAN. Wait, isn't that the person I just revenged? I thought that I just revenged HEARTSPAN. I've revenged... What in the... Why do I have a loss to him? Oh my goodness. If that was a glitch, I'm going to be so mad. Anyway, I think that's it. It is closed. We didn't take first place this week. But damn. No. Anyway, that sucks. I have no idea what it is. I'm gonna have to go back to the footage and look at it, see what happened. But grats to I've already forgotten his name. The guy with there he is. Grats to Amorphous. I should just think of Ampharos, the Pokemon. For this week, and this has been Sunday Night Bar Fights.